Hey folks, how are you today? My name is Ryan and I want to take a couple minutes today and I just want to talk to you about what exactly Sportsology is. Easiest way to start is kind of telling you just a little bit about who I am and what it is that I do. During the day, I am a technology solution specialist for a company called Enterprise Systems Group out of Little Chute, Wisconsin. We do cover all the US, but the majority of our work you'll find takes place right inside of Wisconsin or inside Upper Michigan. We do a lot of work for technology for larger businesses, government entities, school districts, things like that. We'll cover pretty much any type of private business, big and financial, and a couple other areas, but tend to be a little bit larger business. If you have 5 or 10 employees, we're probably not the right company for you. Our 5 core competencies are going to include data, voice, network analytics, AV, and then security. And when we talk security, you're talking cameras, door access, things of that nature. This is my full-time gig. This is what I've been doing for almost 4 years now, and I will continue to do this because I just love doing sales for this company. Great leadership starts at the top. Give you flexibility. If I need to take my kids to the doctor, it's very easy to get off. Wonderful working environment. But to me, the most important part is my operations team is phenomenal. I've had other sales jobs before, and ultimately they normally end when I just lose total faith in the operations team. But the people I have here, the technicians, the engineers, all do a phenomenal job. And from somebody who does my position, it's great to have people who truly back up what it is that you talk to them about. And I think that's what sets us apart from the majority of our competitors in Wisconsin is the operations team and the great work that they do. That makes me look good. It makes my job significantly easier. Now, once I check out of here at the end of the day, I go home. I'm a family man, got a wife, 2 kids, 7-year-old son, 2-year-old daughter. They take up a good portion of my time at home, obviously, but I do turn into what I would call a daily fantasy sports guru, expert, whatever you want to refer to it as. Play a lot of sports, but I specialize in the 3 of them going to be NBA, MLB, and NFL. Success stories. I recently tied for second in a tournament of over 67,000 people. That got me a cash prize of over $2,200, over 2,200 times my buy-in. So if you're doing the math out there, that's going to be a pretty good day. It can happen to you. And if you have the right advice and you talk to the right people and learn how to do these things, you can get results like this. Now, the purpose of Sportsology is to come in here and just kind of talk about my 2 passions, my 2 areas of expertise. I've been doing these videos just for fantasy sports for the last year or so, but I wanted to bring it into my professional life as well. So we'll get on here a few times a week, and I will talk to you about a certain business technology for 30 seconds, 90 seconds, whatever it takes that day. Share that with you, give you some interesting insights so anybody who works in the technology field can get some real good info there. Once we're done with that, I will roll over and I'll share with you a couple of fantasy sports picks you can use that day that will hopefully help win you some money. I know we all like to win money, and that is the goal of the show, is to help give you some ideas of who you can play that night. Things that you can do in order to either if you just want to help me out or if you're interested in getting more information in these areas, you can subscribe to this channel. If you press subscribe, it's the easiest way to get notifications, and it also helps spread me around the YouTube world. You can give this channel a thumbs up. That'll help just as much, and I appreciate it. If you are someone who is evaluating a new technology or has a friend or a family member or a coworker who's looking into something, feel free to put me in touch with them. Like I said, we do the majority of our work here in Wisconsin, so probably best served by anybody in this area. Or on the flip side, if you're not so interested in the technology, but you're looking at maybe starting to play on DraftKings, if you sign up to play DraftKings through me, I do have some rewards I can give you that could set you up with some easier ways to win money. I do run a private lineup list where I send out lineups to people as well. So lots of stuff I do on both areas. My email address should be pretty clearly stated below. And if you got any questions on either, feel free to reach out and I'd be more than happy to talk to you about either of them. Thanks a lot. And once again, I'm Ryan Kostrowski. This is Sportsology, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.